Welcome to Fun on the Run. I am your host, Yolanda Williams. We're at Daisha Board Gallery here in Dallas, and I'm about to introduce you to Jeremy Biggers and his exhibition, You Good. Tell me, where does your love of art come from?
I think my love of art it comes from, it was something that was always in me from childhood. I always drew, and I always, even when I didn't want to play with my toys or didn't want to be around my siblings, I could isolate myself and just sit at a desk, sit at a table, and just draw for hours and lose hours and hours on end, just in my own, building my own world. So it's something that's always just been important and a vital part of my life.
I noticed when I first walked in, Jeremy, that every piece is so special. How long did it take to put this collection together?
It's a difficult question to answer, because I feel like a lot of these pieces were made through previous series of works that I've been working on to get to this point, but the physical painting of it took, maybe about 6 months to a year. But I feel like it's taken my entire life to get to this body of work.
Yes. When you see people walk into the Daisha Board Gallery and they're looking around, are you watching the patrons kind of check out the pieces just to see what kind of reaction they're giving?
Absolutely. I think a lot of my process is based on, how people are going to receive it and how they see it. And so the first person that I'm making work for is myself. And if I can put it out in the world and other people enjoy it as well, then that's incredible. I grew up feeling like we weren't worthy of being in those spaces and seeing ourselves on those walls. So being able to gift that to other people and have them see themselves in that and see themselves as worthy is something that's huge for me.
Let's talk about some of the favorite pieces in this collection, if you will. Let's start with the one right behind us, which is amazing. It's the first thing that you see in the door when you walk through the entrance.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional. That piece, when I started this series earlier this year, I wanted, to tell a specific story, and so that was the very first piece on a wood panel or canvas that I did. And so when we did this show, even though that piece is out in the world, the collectors have it now, I wanted to still bring that, that same energy and that same composition to this space.
My favorite is the one of your wife. It's so colorful, it's so bright, and it just jumps right at you. It's really amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's one of my favorite pieces for sure. Again, being able to gift people that experience of seeing themselves as worthy was amazing with my wife. Usually I wait until people see it in the gallery setting. My wife is an artist as well, so us sharing a studio space, I wasn't going to be able to hide this piece until it was finished.
It wasn't like a pair of shoes you could just tuck in the trunk in the car. Yeah, right. I got you, yeah.
And so she saw it, day one of it starting. And so when she came in and saw, just seeing herself at that scale was definitely a special moment that we shared together.
I love that. Tell me, what do you want people to take away after just enjoying your work and just sitting back and just enjoying it?
I want to just have people just experience the work in a way that feels honest and authentic to them, whatever that looks like. I'm not a fan of telling people this is how you should see this or this is what you should read into this. I present it out in the world, and I have my intentions and I have ideas of what the notion about the painting is or what the series is about, but how people receive it is out of my control.
How do they find you online and on social media?
Yeah, I'm Stemand Thorn everywhere online, STEMAND THORN. If you can find me anywhere, you'll find me everywhere, as well as JeremyBiggers.com.
I love it. And you guys, we're going to have Jeremy's information on our website at CW33.com as well.